everyone. So this is a quick tutorial to teach you how to make a Google Forms quiz with voice questions. There are two parts to this because you can only record 5 minutes at a time on the free version of Screencastify. So stick with me. So your first thing, I've never used any other materials than what I have. This is pretty new to me. So this is what I use. I have an iPhone with the Google Drive app downloaded and also the Voice Memos app, which I think is already like preloaded on iPhones. I never downloaded it, so it must come with it. And then your Chromebook or laptop. So the first thing you're going to do is create your Google Forms quiz, and I'll give you a quick rundown on how I do that. So go to Google Forms and I select, blank quiz. So this is what you get when you select blank quiz. And then I did a quiz on the past progressive with my students. My directions were to listen as your friend describes a party that occurred over the weekends, and select the name of the person they are describing. So very important, first of all, your question should be nombre. I always leave that out and regret it. So I have it set up that my default amount of points on my quiz are 5 points. So if you go to answer key, you can just change that to 0 for the nombre. All right, and then you can insert a question, and I wanted every question to be the same. Who are they talking about? So I typically would put this in Spanish, but to save time, I'm going to say, who are they talking about? Okay, and then I want to use check boxes because I'm going to have some answers be one person and some answers be multiple people. So check boxes. And then I want them to look at a picture and choose who they're talking about based on what they hear. So I just Googled present progressive pictures. I liked this one of a party. So I'm going to right click on it, go to copy image address, go back to my quiz. And then this little picture here, if you click on it, you can go by URL, paste it right in there, insert image. So then that brings up an image onto your question. And then for your responses, I just copy down everybody's name. So Sam, Danny, Lucy, Helen, Eve, and there's a few others, but I'm not going to spend time copying them down right now. So once you have that, then you can just click this button right here to duplicate. And I just duplicated it until I got 100 points. I like to have 20 questions worth 5 points apiece, easy grading. And if you look at the top right corner up here, you see that it keeps track of how many points you have, so you know when to stop duplicating, pretty much. So once you have your Google quiz all set, you're going to You're going to go to your voice memos on your phone and record whatever you want to say. So I said something like, ella está hablando con Jason, right? Or ella estaba hablando, because this is past progressive. So ella estaba hablando con Jason. And then just stop recording and it automatically saves it into your phone. My phone defaults it to save at the address that I record it at. So I like to just change the title real quick by just tapping in the title and change it to the question number. So I just label them 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. So change the title of it. And then once you have all your voice memos recorded and renamed to the question numbers, you're going to save them to your Google Drive. And you do that by clicking on the voice memo that you want, and go to those 3 little dots in the bottom left-hand corner and click share. And then when you click that, you should see like your most recent contacts that you've like texted. And then you see something like AirDrop, messages, mail, and your Drive should be in there. If it's not in there, just scroll over a little bit and Drive will be there if you have the app downloaded. So you click Drive, you select what account drive you want it to go to, and you can even just like put it in a folder real quick right there. And then you click upload, and